Hi, this is Ethan Gatch with Kotaku, and today we're going to check out Gears Tactics, the latest Gears spin-off. It's sort of like XCOM, except with Gears. Being basically you're in isometric view on the battlefield, commanding your soldiers in a turn-based fashion, and rolling the dice to see whether or not your gun hits the enemy. Now, this is your little envoy that you control here. It's your base of operations. So in between missions, this is where you can retool and customize your squad, recruit new troops, unlock any material cases you find out in the field. And we can check out here in the barracks. Now, currently we got 11 out of 11 gears, including 4 hero units. Now, the troops down here are the disposable ones. If you die, if any of the heroes die during a match, then it's just, you got to redo it. But the ones down here are expendable, and you can customize them and collect new ones as you progress through the game. Is our main character, Gabe, here. And here you can see if you have new mods you can equip for your stuff based on these little red arrows. It looks like he's got this rare telescopic scope, 77% accuracy bonus, which doesn't feel nearly as good as the 50% crit damage bonus. So we'll just, even though it's a I don't know, maybe, I'm not sure what I'm missing here, but I'm going to stick with the digital scope. Now I got Elena. She's my heavy. She's got this mulcher here. We did just pick up this 30 damage boost, which is just straight up better than the 15, so we'll equip that. And on her recoil, we've got another rare mod with the same passive, but 5% extra damage, so we'll take that one too. And then, let's see, Fang is my sniper. We've got a better sleek bolt here with more crit damage. And same for the scope. It's only a 2% bonus, and he's losing this focus passive. Or it's 7% off the precision scope. All right, yeah, we'll take that. Now, in addition to changing their gear, you can also swap out all of the colors for their armor and stuff, and customize, cosmetics and all that. I don't know if there's any things you can actually like spend, microtransaction wise. So far, it's just stuff that you collect and unlock during the game. And in addition, you've got their skill trees. Now, each unit has a class, like Diaz is a support, but that means that in addition, there are these subclasses on the tree. You can be a combat medic, you can be just a surgeon, which straight up heals. Paragon or strategist, depending on whether you want to be more aggressive in combat. Sid, for instance, is a more offensive-minded unit, and I've been working him towards the shock trooper, so he can kind of go in, mess up enemy front lines, stay alive, and then take cover as the rest of my forces move through. Now, everyone's skill points are currently used up, so we're just going to head over to the mission menu. Act 2, Chapter 2 is ready to go. The premise of the game is basically that you're trying to stop this special Locust doctor dude who is mutating Locust and creating a problem for the COG. You're trying to take him out specifically.
Diaz preaches teamwork, but I've got a different gospel. Sink or swim. If you can't pull weight, don't expect pity, because the grubs won't give you any. Now, it's proving time.
Act 2 is sort of a get the gang together, get them shaped up and ready for combat. So a lot of these missions are looking for new recruits, new resources, etc.
Tangle with Ukon, we need better armor and weapons. Grab the gear and watch out for those Nemesis bombs.
All right, so for this mission, it looks like we got to keep moving forward, otherwise we'll get hit by these bombers.
read you.
So if you ever play an XCOM game, this should look very familiar, but if you haven't, basically, you move individual units. Every character gets 3 action points. You can spend those action points on moving, attacking, or some combination. And then in addition, you have this Overwatch ability, which lets you hunker down and get ready to attack enemies that might come through on the next turn. Big benefit to that is that you not only still do the damage you would do just by firing at them, but you can also potentially interrupt them.
To get your hands dirty.
And if they're interrupted, then they don't get to attack you back.
Move it, cream puffs. More bombs on the way.
So we got these little supply cases over here that you can pick up.
Yep.
I'm extremely used to taking it slow and staying undercover, but because of these bombers, that's not an option here. So
That's one. Keep after it. Fun's
we're gonna
just
race
started.
down this little bridge area.
Yeah.
Standing by.
Now, if you notice, there's this little shield icons, half shield, full shield, and that's the amount of cover that that character gets in that direction based on where they go. And you got these little sight lines to let you know whether or not you can hit someone. So is Juvie's melee based? Easy to kill, but they swarm you and can really mess things up if they get all over your position.
Watch it. Blast zone's not getting any
Unfortunately, those bombers, they fire at the end of the turn, which means we can't rely on them to try and take out these Juvies. Now, Marianne can't move first because she's pinned down.
I'm listening.
Let's see, what's the best way to do this? All right. His bayonet charge, unfortunately, won't proc, but it might proc on that guy. No, you can't. Okay. So you see this, there's a little red symbol next to the skull. That means that the Juvie's going to counter it first.
Okay.
All right, so Marianne should just be able to kill this guy.
Scratch one grub.
And this guy,
We're goddamn professionals.
and then we're going to get her out of harm's way.
Ready.
Now we're bringing the hurt.
Yeah.
And you see when you go to attack, you have this hit chance up here. It shows you not only the chances of you actually landing your hit, but also how much damage you're likely to do, and then also if you know the percent chance of a crit hit. Not only does the crit do more damage, but it also can interrupt an enemy. Wow, unfortunately, she only got a partial hit on the second one there. Now, if we let this guy go next turn, he's got a shotgun. He's going to blow somebody's head off.
I read you.
So we'll see if Fang can take it out. There's obstructed, which means that it's actually going to hit my teammate if I try to fire from there. But she's got to move out anyway.
Solid copy.
You also, everyone has a second weapon, a pistol usually in addition. While it does less damage, it has a much higher hit chance. But yeah, see, only 49% because she's a sniper, but she's super close, which isn't great. Maybe somebody else can take him out.
Okay. Taking tracks.
85% chances are alright. Let's see. Unfortunately, the snub's not going to kill him. So, alright, so we'll try the Retro Lancer. Boom, done. Okay. Awesome. So now, while he's not in cover, that's not really going to matter because he can just Overwatch.
Affirmative.
Ready. Low on ammo. Enemy movement.
Yeah, I don't know how that worked. He just kind of went through the Overwatch there. That's cool. I'm not sure if that was a bug or maybe he has a passive that allows him to do that. Ideally,
Standing by.
Sid would have hit him when he came over the cover, interrupted him, and he would have lost his turn. All right, we got to really make up some ground here.
Kicking up dirt.
Go ahead.
All right, she's got only 1 point left. Snub's not going to do that. Somehow this sniper is not going to take him out. I don't know what that's about.
I'm listening. And stay down.
Hopefully, Elena... No, that's crap. All right, so
No
Elena doesn't even
problem.
have enough points to get out of the firing range. This is not going super great.
Support here. They won't get past me.
Fortunately, I did not bring Gabe with me on this mission because it's a Sid mission, which means that I don't have anyone who's a really good healer.
Headed there now. Okay, one more crate and we can head for somewhere less explosive.
Kill zone established.
Hopefully, this isn't going to kill Elena.
Dig in, we've got incoming.
More of them. Show me something out there, people.
All right, that's not bad. She's still alive. We're all in the blast zone now, which is
I'm ready
not great.
for this.
Heavy here. On the way.
Fortunately, she can just get out of it.
Go ahead.
I want to move there, but I don't know if they'll still ding me for being so close. She's got a health grenade, recovery patch. That'll restore 100 HP every turn for 3 turns.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I thought there were 3 guys. I'm not sure where the other one went. He might just be out of range. We're going to do something a little foolhardy here and see if Sig can get in range for a grenade. Ooh, he can. He can kill both of them.
Throwing frag.
So just like in the regular Gears games, you got these frag grenades. Nice thing here is they're not actually resource dependent. They're on a cooldown. So you can use as many as you want, but only every so many turns. I find though that it encourages me to use them a lot more. Whereas in a regular Gears game, I'm always hoarding them.
Heads up! Locust activity!
We don't have time for this. Someone get him up.
All right, so that last guy back there was apparently a sniper, which is why
About
she's
damn
dead.
time.
Now, fortunately, you can second wind once per match. They'll use an action point to res, but it's not going to be enough to get her out of the zone. I think she might be lost this match. This is not looking good. Let's see what else we can get. All right. Sid, can you spear this guy? No.
Wilco.
Wow, crit. All right, awesome. He's done.
Back in your hole.
I don't know how I was ever going to get to that case. It looks like
Okay.
we need one more case to complete the match. I'm not sure. I guess the closest one is back there, which feels super far away. We're
Understood.
definitely not going to hit this bonus objective.
Yep. Feel
We're going
better
to have her
already.
heal herself. Maybe she'll somehow survive.
It's over
Ooh,
here.
she did. I still don't think it's going to be enough for her to ever catch up, though.
Get that gear before the grubs do.
Oh, no, it's all right. Still, I thought these X's weren't there. I thought maybe that was the safe zone, but it's not.
Taking position.
I'm here.
Hey, I think our only hope is if Sid can somehow get this case.
Ready. Yep.
You got it.
So this may or may not work depending on how many guys spawn back here. Who's left? Who do we have? All right, she's got one more. Right. She can't heal. I guess I can just give her an Overwatch.
Kill zone established. I'm ready for him.
Ooh, that's not good. R.I.P.
It got me.
So after someone's
Killing
second
time.
wins, you can go and revive them manually. But if you don't, they are donezo.
I reach you.
And I ain't sending anyone
Roger
back in
that.
there.
On standby.
I'm listening.
And if when she picks this up, the match doesn't end and we need to get to a recon
Bare
point.
minimum reached. You want to impress me? Grab the rest. Otherwise, get to the evac point.
Yeah, great evac point. Awesome. All right. Sid's the only one who must survive. I really don't want to lose Elena, though.
Hitting the road.
But let's see what we can do here.
I'm dying over here.
Yes, you are. All right, give us that crit. Come on. Oh, no.
Come on.
Didn't even hit. All right. Tell me she's got a grenade. Yes. Fortunately, it looks like we can only get 2.
Frag out.
Should have done that first to bounce them out of cover, and then Sid would have had a better shot. But does she have like? Oh, she has grenade too. She has one more action point. All right, we might still get through this. Tell me there's a way to get both these guys. Oh, there it is.
Throwing frag! Target is down.
I'm so sorry.
Blew their shot.
Woof, all right.
War. You can't hack it, you die. No do-overs here.
Thank you, Sid.
Crash another crate, we're screwed.
All right, I don't know how we're supposed to do this.
Let's dance. Eye on the objective. Hold contact.
Anyone who's got a Lancer has this
Eyes up.
melee
Evac
attack.
Points in range.
It's an automatic kill, but it's on cooldown. He's got a Retro Lancer, so it's a bayonet. If you have just the regular Lancer, obviously it's the chainsaw.
Hitting the road.
And he also has a perk equipped that gives him an extra action point if he successfully bayonets someone. So he was able to get to the evac point.
I reach you.
Is there... I don't... I guess... Who knows how they'll get there? Elena's really a fave of mine, though, so I hope she makes it. I've invested a lot in her so far. All right, we'll see how this goes. Oh. Thought she might have been outside of that.
Time to get cracking.
Yeah, it is, Sid.
Acknowledged. I can still fight.
Yep.
This is just cruel.
Here we go! Stop me!
Wow. They were generous there.
Let's get this done. Yeah.
All right, you know what? I'll take this. This is a win.
Decent work. You got a long damn way to go. Load up that gear. Let's roll.
I found a lot of different objectives so far, map-wise. Some are pretty straightforward. Get to the point, kill the thing. Others, you got the hold points, or you need to get to an evac. So unfortunately, here we missed that optional objective. Got some other stuff. We can check it out back at base. Really rowing it in there. Okay. No one even got a level up out of that, unfortunately. Unlock some new cosmetics. That's always a win. And we have someone missing in our party now, so we can actually recruit one of these people. All level 3s. I think we lost... Marianne was a sniper, so I'll take Holt here. Add her to the squad. In past XCOM games, I've sometimes run into the issue where you run out of people, they can get wounded, they can't come to the next fight with you, etc. So far, Gears Tactics is a lot more generous to that. I'm only playing on intermediate, which is, I think, the middle out of 3 difficulties, but I am playing on Iron, so you don't get any saves. You can't go back and redo anything. And it looks like one of those things we picked up was a sleek stock with a 7% crit chance. We'll take that. We'll keep the diagnostic scope. Open arc new cases. Stim grenade mod, nice. Cog armor. And a mulcher mod. Excellent. So actually, Gabe doesn't have a helmet. We can now give him one. Same goes for Elena. We'll give her the other Onyx. And also for Elena, Assault, we had that Mulcher mod. So 10 extra damage plus shots from this unit will knock back the target and disrupt them. Excellent, because she's usually in Overwatch. And then this is our new sniper. We can check out her skill tree, starting here at 1. We can build her down the Stalker pathway. Since I love to sit back and use Overwatch, that'll be great for her. All right. And that's the next mission, Chapter 3 there. So yeah, this is Gears Tactics. It's out April 28th on Windows and Steam. Unfortunately, the console version is not due out till sometime later this year, but you can definitely check out our review and tips over on Kotaku.com. And thanks for joining us today.